So, I'm going to tell you a bunch of good things to increase your quality of sleep and a bunch of bad things that you're probably doing in ruining it. So, have alarms. One in the morning and one in the evening. So the evening one will help you fall asleep. So that would be around 1 to 2 hours before you actually go to sleep. So you put on your pajamas, you brush your teeth, close the curtains and dim your lights. Then you open the window to make it a bit cooler. So why would you close the curtains and dim your lights? Well, that's to release that hormone in your brain called melatonin. And melatonin is basically like, oh, it's nighttime, go to bed. And why would you open the window? Well, that's to make your room cooler. Your room has to be around 18 degrees Celsius. Yes, that's cool, because your core temperature has to drop by 1 degree Celsius to initiate sleep. Hot, warm baths and showers, it's not the warmth that makes you sleepy, but once you get out of it, your core is dumping all this heat out. And it dumps a bit too much, so your core level drops. That's what makes you actually sleepier. To give you a few tips to fall asleep a bit quicker, warm your hands and warm your feet when you're going to bed. Also, don't lay in your bed awake, because your brain will associate being awake with being in bed. So that's a few good tips on falling asleep. But now going into the bad. Alcohol. Alcohol is a sedative, and if you drink alcohol before going to bed, you'll actually wake multiple times during your sleep. But the problem is you won't remember it. So once you do wake up, you don't feel nice and refreshed. And also, alcohol blocks your REM sleep. And there was an experiment done on rats. When they deprived them of REM sleep, they died just as quickly as if you deprived them of food. So yeah, REM sleep is important for your mental and emotional health. So, also going into alarms. They're a stress for your heart. It increases your heart rate, your stress levels increase. And if you do that every day, every week, every year, that's a big load on the heart. So that's why you wouldn't want multiple alarms in the morning, because that's just too much of a load on your heart. Also, last part, okay. If you want to improve yourself, so lose weight and exercise, if you do that on a lack of sleep, well, I did that, 70% of the weight you lose will be muscle, because your body will be stingy in letting away fat. And if you do exercise on a lack of sleep, your exercise won't be efficient, and you won't burn as many calories as you would have if you actually went to sleep. Then you're more prone to injuries. So that's it. That's all that covered. Good day and get some sleep. Maybe good night.